snow falling at St. Thomas University tonight. Both teams highly ranked. The scoreless first half dominated by defense. A fumble. Justin Archer recovers for Cretin. Second half action. Wayzata driving. Chuck Miesbauer. Nice play in the end zone, forcing Wayzata to kick a field goal. Jim Esper will nail the 34-yarder. 3-zip Trojans. Cretin comes back on the drive. Calvin Hugger, 18-yard gain. He had 85 yards on the night, and it would set up a touchdown. Hugger finishes the drive in the fourth quarter. 7-3, Cretin in front. Wayzata driving again. Fourth down, Trojans stuffed. Seth Thompson makes the play. Cretin's football. Watch Reggie Rock. He will find Brian Lanzi open on a 28-yard gain. It's a key pass in the drive as they try to wrap this game up. Rock would finish it. First game back, and here he goes on the option. 30 yards for the touchdown. Cretin-Derham Hall wins tonight 13-3 over Wayzata. Let's hear from the winners.
We feel great. You know, we got beat pretty good last week, and we had to prove to ourselves that we were an awfully good football team, and we just came out and played our hearts out, and we're real proud of them. It's a good step going into the playoffs.
It felt great. First half, I know I was a little slow, but locker room, we picked it up, and the O-line, I got to give it up to them. Without them, I couldn't have done what I did. So that was a great thing.
At the end of the game, we were still in it, you know what I'm saying? 24 seconds, they moved it down the field. But, you know, once that bell rang, I gave Tommy King and a bunch of old linemen big hugs. We played their hearts out. Everybody played their hearts out. Justin Archer played their hearts out on D. The linebackers, everybody played their hearts out. You know, we were in there the entire game to the last second, and those guys didn't quit, and neither did Wayzata. That's why I love these guys.
Half action, Eden Prairie, Kyle Cook, 18-yard run. Nice play up the middle. It would set up a touchdown. Matt Holland had a big night, 210 yards on the ground and 2 scores. Eden Prairie on top at this point. Nice move. Later, it's Egan coming back. John Quisnall to Mike Hopkins. This is a 35-yard gain as the Wildcats try to get themselves back in the ball game. Nice pass. You see the snow in Egan tonight. It would set up a touchdown. Mark Dolneck will take it in from 10 yards out. Egan down at this point, 18-16. But the Eagles would put it away. Matt Bykowski's the quarterback. Joe Paul is the receiver. It's a 17-yard strike, and the Eagles are up now 39-16. Egan would try to score late. They do, but it's not enough. 39-29, the final. That's 56 straight regular season wins for Eden Prairie heading into the playoffs. Rosemont kicker Matt Betcher having a big season for the Irish. Nails a field goal to give Rosemont a 3-zip lead over Apple Valley. Betcher 9 of 10 on field goal tries. Watch this run by Rosemont's number 3. A nice run here, but what a saving tackle by Pete Mazurek, number 2 for Apple Valley. As you see the nice run down the sideline, and Mazurek is right there for the hit. Apple Valley rallies to win, down 10-0. They win 11-10. The sack here by Stahlecker and Chad Betcher. Eagles finish 4-4. Rosemont 5-3. Apple Valley 11-10. Block and Eagle punt against Totino-Grace. Big special teams play by Zach Christ. That sets up the option. Micah Schmeling keeps it. He'll take it down to the 5-yard line. Nice play here. Keeps it. Almost pitches it. Good move right towards the camera. Wow, that's close. 2 plays later, it's Christ with the 1-yard plunge. Game is tied 7-all. Totino would come back. Watch Jerry Milan go 43 yards for the touchdown. Totino-Grace wins tonight 14-7 on the road at Buffalo to finish 6-1 in the conference.
Well, it's kind of been like all of our games are tough. Our conference is really, I think, balanced, and every game is just a dogfight down to the end, and this was no different. It was a great Buffalo team, but I'm really proud of our kids. They competed like they have all year long and came out with the win.
Just shows what this team is all about. We're about coming back, fighting hard. Doesn't matter what the score is, we're going to play hard, and it was a tough loss last week, but we bounced back real good.
Centennial was the team that beat Totino-Grace last week. Touchdown here. Carl Nowakowski sneaks it in. They're playing Spring Lake Park tonight. Game tied at 17 in the fourth quarter. Centennial would win it on this field goal by Phil Todd. A 20-yarder. Cougars 20-17 winners. They finish 6-1 in the conference.
Our defense picked it up. Our offense picked it up. We were able to take that ball and drive right down to the beginning of the second half. So I think it's, a great win. And then at the end there to be able to get the ball back and, the kid that intercepted the ball, kicked the winning field goal. I mean, that was just awesome. And I tell you what, Spring Lake Park, we always have tough games with them. They are well coached and well schooled. And even though they weren't contending for a championship, I knew it was going to be a tough game.
And third quarter action, Park running back. Jason Almodorva takes the inside handoff. He's gone 25 yards for the touchdown. The score ties the game at 14. Fourth quarter now. Hastings, John Majeski cuts it back. 5-yard TD run. Hastings in front, 21-14. Park on the final drive. Chad Wilsbacher drops back for the halfback pass. Adam Hazley meets him in the backfield. Big loss on the play. Hastings holds on to win. 21-14 was the final tonight in that game. Roseville against Mounds View. Third quarter, defense coming up big. Patrick Cheney. Cheney breaks the team record for all-time tackles. Congratulations to him. Nice pick there. Fourth quarter, Joe Oserbauer up the middle. It's going to be a 10-yard run for Mounds View. Field in a little bit better condition the last time they played. Nice move. Sets up a touchdown. Dan Weber up the middle. Mounds View up 14-7. Roseville tries to come back. Bjorn Newvold and David Karn are there for the sack. It's a big play. Right there. Whoa, they got him trapped, and that would set up a Mounds View touchdown. Weber on the quarterback sneak. Mounds View wins 21-7. Head coach Jim Galvin said this after the game.
Our kids were outstanding tonight. Roseville, very high-powered offense, best offense in our league, and we held them to very, very little in the second half, rushing and passing. So it was all defense tonight.
We played good. Our offense stepped it up when we needed to. Our defense gave them a good, tough stand. Our linebacker Cheney became our all-time tackle leader, so great day.
These are two evenly matched teams that share the same home field. But the real similarity comes on offense, where Benilde-St. Margaret's and De La Salle both love running the ball. The top two ranked ground games in the Metro.
They're a good team. All year long, I mean, they run the ball, just kind of like us, very simple, but they're good. They're good up front, and we're going to have some fun with it, and, it might be a quick game because I don't think there's going to be a lot of throwing going on.
It's probably be one of the fastest football games on record, I think. They run the ball on option offense, and we run our double wing offense, so probably aren't going to see an awful lot of balls thrown tonight.
I'll be honest with you, I do some of my best work on the ground, if you know what I'm saying. I might just do my whole report from here. This is comfy. Ironically, it's a pass that gets De La Salle to the goal line. Brandon Royce Diop to Ryan Stockhouse. He gets to the goal. And then the ground game takes over from there. Natan Raymond from 1 yard out. Islanders up 7-zip. Second quarter now, it's Raymond again on the ground. What a game this kid has. He breaks it off 47 yards all the way downfield, just shy of the end zone. Moments later, it's Raymond again from 6 yards out, and De La Salle leads at 13-zip, and the cheerleaders do 13 jumping jacks.
11, 12, 13.
Gosh, they're working pretty hard down there. Wonder what that's like. Second half now. The kickoff is snatched up by Natan Raymond. And again, he shows his running skills, going 60 yards before Benilde's kicker finally trips him up. And the Islanders are rolling again.
Woo! That was a nice run, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, do you mind getting me some licorice?
Sure.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Fourth quarter, it's the ground game one more time for De La Salle. Brandon Royce Diop on the keeper. He races into the end zone. The touchdown gives De La Salle the commanding 21-0 lead.
Oh, another touchdown. Come on, we got to get the Red Knights going here. Yell, yell, let us hear it. Come on, Red Knights, show your spirit. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Got it, got it. Hey, where's that licorice? Yeah, all right.
Benilde can't get much going offensively, though. De La Salle's defense posting the shutout, running their record to a perfect 8-0 with a huge win over Benilde-St. Margaret's tonight, 21-0.
Nice work.
Well, that's the story. 21-0 the final. Coach, you've got to be pleased with this one. A shutout tonight.
You bet. The defense really came to play today. It gave our offense a chance just to, do our things. And, we could punt the ball a little bit, play field position. And defense was just outstanding today.
So you're still undefeated?
It's fun. We just got to keep rolling. We're going to see a good team next week, no matter who we get. And, we just got to get up for the game like we did today and just keep playing.
And to the right of me, the young gentleman that was making all those nice, nifty runs. How does this feel? Do you feel like you guys definitely got respect after this one?
It feels great. we haven't been shown a lot of strike. I mean, the last 2 seasons we haven't done very much, but you know, we've brought it out. We brought everything to the field today, and I don't know.
Congratulations, Randy. That's the story here from Benilde-St. Margaret's, which tonight is more like De La Salle's house, I think we've shown. Back to you.
Second quarter, Osseo fumbles the ball. Andy Raditz is there to pounce on it for Blaine, and that would set up a touchdown. Ryan Parsons on the touchdown strike to Matt Topef, and Blaine beats Osseo tonight. This one right in your living room, 34-13, the final score. North, it's the city title game. It's North against Johnson. Brian Maston is gone. 40 yards of the touchdown run, 6-0, Minneapolis North in front of Johnson. Remember, Johnson beat Cretin-Derham Hall last Thursday night, so they came in flying undefeated. They get on the board. Kyle Belovich to Cardell Poe. Game tied at 6. Played in the snow this afternoon. Fourth quarter. North now lining up to kick the field goal, and it's Michael Delgado nailing the field goal. 9-6. North on top. Desperation time for Johnson. But North would pull off the win. They don't think it's an upset. It's a big one, though. Chris Robinson, the interception. 9-6, Minneapolis North over Johnson. Edison against Central. The Minutemen all fired up tonight, but Edison would come out smoking in this one. First quarter, Andre Williamson goes up the middle for the nice run right here. And that would set up a goal line play. Edison, however, fumbling it away. Central recovers in the end zone to end the drive. Edison, however, would come back. Joe Boyd on the receiving end of this pass. It will cover 55 yards, and it would set up a touchdown for Edison. Philip Viana will take it 16 yards to score to give Edison the early lead, and they go on to win this game today against Central. Final, as we check the scoreboard, 35-34. Quarter, Litchfield's Dan Herbst with the 15-yard touchdown run. Litchfield taking a 20-0 lead. Second quarter, Hans Hogue to Joe Patton, 39-yard scoring strike. Litchfield wins big, 49-6. The final score tonight in Annandale. Welcome back to the show. Classic Suburban tonight. Matamidi at Simley. Brandon Joyce deep to Mike Eggert. Long touchdown strike, 46 yards, 14-0. Matamidi rolls to an easy win tonight in the Classic Suburban. As you see, Joyce rolling again. This one to Carl Smith. Final score tonight, 41-12. Matamidi.